Let's face it, our bodies change as we age, and sometimes those changes catch us off guard. One day your favorite pants fit just fine. The next they feel a little snug, or maybe a little loose. Whether it's weight creeping up or muscle slowly slipping away, these shifts can impact more than how we look. They affect how we live. See, maintaining a healthy weight in your golden years isn't about chasing a number on the scale. It's about keeping your body strong, your energy steady, and your independence intact. It's about bending down without pain, walking confidently, and doing the things you love without hesitation. In this video, we're diving into 5 simple but powerful ways you can take control of your weight as you age. No crash diets, no fads, just practical habits that work. So if you're ready to feel stronger, move better, and age with confidence, let's get into it. Here's something a lot of folks don't talk about. Managing your weight after 60 is a whole different ballgame. Your metabolism slows down, muscle mass starts to fade, hormones shift, and suddenly the tricks that used to work just don't cut it anymore. You might be eating the same as always, but gaining weight anyway. Or maybe you're losing weight without trying, and along with it, your strength and balance. This isn't just frustrating, it can be dangerous. Weight gain puts extra pressure on your joints, heart, and blood sugar levels. Weight loss, especially muscle loss, increases your risk of falls, weakness, and fatigue. Either way, your health and independence take a hit. But here's the good news. You can take back control. With the right habits, you can maintain a healthy weight that keeps you active and independent for years to come. Let's break it down into 5 easy steps you can start today. Part 1. Eat for nutrition, not just fullness. Here's the deal. As we get older, our bodies don't burn through food the way they used to. That metabolism that once let us enjoy seconds at dinner or late-night snacks without worry, it starts slowing down, which means every bite you take has to count just a little more. That's why it's so important to eat for nutrition, not just fullness. Sure, a bag of chips or a few cookies might make you feel full in the moment, but they don't do much for your energy, strength, or overall health. Instead, focus on nutrient-dense foods. Think lean proteins like chicken, fish, or eggs, healthy fats like avocados or olive oil, fiber-rich veggies like broccoli, spinach, and carrots. And don't forget those hearty whole grains like oats, brown rice, or quinoa. These kinds of foods don't just fill you up, they fuel you. They help your muscles stay strong, your digestion stay regular, and your energy stay steady throughout the day. Let me tell you about Carol Weaver. She's 76 and lives out in Ohio. A few months back, she noticed she was feeling sluggish after meals and had put on a few pounds despite not eating more. So she made a simple switch, ditched the cookies and chips for snacks like Greek yogurt, a handful of almonds, and roasted veggies she prepped on Sundays. Within just a few weeks, Carol shed 8 pounds without dieting, and more importantly, she said her energy came back, her stomach felt better, and she stopped needing that afternoon nap. All from changing what she ate, not how much. That's the power of smart food choices. You don't need to eat less, you just need to eat better. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite healthy snack swap? Maybe you traded soda for herbal tea or chips for apple slices with peanut butter. Drop it in the comments and help someone else find their new favorite. And hey, if you're learning something helpful so far, give this video a like. It helps more folks find these tips and stay strong as they age. Part 2. Stay physically active, even in small ways. Let's talk about movement, because when it comes to keeping a healthy weight, you don't have to do a whole lot. You just have to do something. Gentle, consistent activity is one of the most powerful tools we've got as we get older. Staying active helps burn calories, yes, but it does so much more. It builds muscle, keeps your joints moving, and improves your balance. And that's not just good for your waistline. It's good for your confidence, your mood, and your overall well-being. When your body is in motion, it keeps everything running smoother, from your digestion to your circulation to your sleep. And it doesn't have to be intense. No gym, no pressure. Just walk a little. Stretch your arms and legs. Try a gentle swim or even dance around the living room to a favorite tune. If standing is tricky, seated workouts or chair exercises work wonders. Harvey Denton knows all about that. He's 80, living in Arizona, and he started with something simple: 20-minute chair workouts, 3 times a week. At first, it was just about moving again. But before long, the changes started showing. Harvey didn't just lose a few inches. He felt stronger on his feet. His balance improved. He started getting around the house more confidently. That little bit of movement gave him back something even more valuable than weight loss. It gave him freedom. Movement doesn't have to be complicated. Even stretching while you watch TV or taking a few extra steps around the kitchen can make a difference. The key is to make it part of your routine. Keep the body moving, and the body keeps working. What's your go-to way to stay active? Drop it in the comments. And if you found this tip helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple, effective ways to stay strong and steady as you age. Part 3. Watch portion sizes, especially at dinner. Here's a sneaky truth about aging. Our bodies need fewer calories, but our appetite doesn't always get the memo. That's why portion control becomes more important than ever, especially in the evening when we're winding down and not burning much off. Those second helpings, big plates of comfort food, or late-night snacks can slowly creep in and add pounds without us even realizing it. Thing is, it's not about starving yourself. It's about being mindful of how much food your body truly needs now, not how much it used to need years ago. Eating smaller, slower, and with a little more awareness helps your body stay in balance. And you'd be surprised how quickly those small changes can lead to big results. Take Diane Carter from Michigan. She's 79 and used to serve her meals the way she always had. Big portions, hearty plates, especially at dinner. But over time, her clothes started feeling tighter, and her energy dipped in the evenings. So she made one small change. She switched to smaller plates and started eating more slowly, really paying attention to when she felt full. No diet, no calorie counting, just smaller portions and better awareness. 6 months later, Diane had dropped 10 pounds without even trying to lose weight. She said she felt lighter, slept better, and didn't feel weighed down after meals anymore, all because she broke the habit of overfilling her plate. This is something we can all try. Use a salad plate instead of a dinner plate. Pause halfway through your meal and ask yourself if you're still hungry. Chew a little slower. You'll be amazed how full you feel with less food, just by giving your body time to catch up. Do you use any tricks to manage your portions? Maybe you use smaller dinnerware, split meals, or avoid seconds. Share your tip in the comments. Your idea might make a real difference for someone else working to stay healthy and strong. If this tip helped you rethink dinnertime habits, go ahead and like this video. And stick with us, because the next tip is all about how hydration plays a bigger role in your weight than you might expect. Part 4. Stay hydrated. Sometimes it's not hunger. Here's something that might surprise you. A lot of what we think is hunger is actually thirst. Yep, dehydration is super common as we age, and our bodies don't always send clear signals. So instead of reaching for a snack, what we really need might just be a good sip of water. Staying hydrated helps your whole body work better. Your digestion, your joints, your energy levels, and yep, even your ability to manage weight. Drinking enough water throughout the day keeps your appetite in check and makes you feel more satisfied at mealtime. Plus, it helps reduce bloating and keeps things moving smoothly in the bathroom. Let's be honest, that matters too. Eleanor Brooks from Texas knows exactly what I'm talking about. She's 81 and used to find herself snacking all day long. Crackers here, a cookie there. Nothing big, but enough to add up. Then her doctor gave her a simple tip. Next time you feel hungry, drink a glass of water first. So she tried it. And you know what? Half the time, That glass of water did the trick. Eleanor wasn't really hungry. She was just dehydrated. That one small change helped her cut out extra snacking without even thinking about it. Now, she keeps a water bottle nearby all day and says she feels more in control of her appetite and more energized too. The body's thirst signal gets weaker as we get older, so we've got to be proactive. Start with a glass of water first thing in the morning, sip throughout the day, and try water before snacks or meals. Herbal teas, flavored water, or even eating water-rich foods like cucumbers or oranges can help too. So, how much water are you drinking daily? If you're hitting your hydration goals, comment "hydrated" down below. And if you're still working on it, drop a "working on it." No shame in that. We're all in this together, building better habits one sip at a time. If this tip gave you something to think about, give this video a like. And don't go anywhere. The final tip is all about sleep and how it connects to your weight and well-being. Part 5. Get regular checkups to track changes. When we think about managing our weight, we often focus on what we eat and how much we move. But here's something just as important: getting regular checkups to make sure your body's working the way it should. As we age, unexpected weight changes, either gaining or losing, can sometimes be your body's way of waving a red flag. It's not always about overeating or inactivity. Sometimes it's a sign of something deeper going on, like thyroid problems, diabetes, heart issues, or even medication side effects. That's why routine checkups are key. They help you catch small issues before they turn into big ones. It's not just about stepping on a scale. It's about understanding why things might be changing and making sure your body has what it needs at every stage. Just ask Larry Jenkins from Pennsylvania. He's 78 and had always been a pretty steady guy when it came to weight. But then, out of nowhere, he dropped nearly 15 pounds without changing his diet or lifestyle. At first he thought, well, hey, maybe I just got lucky. But something didn't feel quite right. So he went in for a checkup, and it turned out he had a thyroid issue that needed treatment. If he hadn't made that appointment, he never would have known. That one visit made all the difference. Larry got the care he needed, stabilized his weight, and got back to feeling like himself again. So, let this be your reminder. Don't guess, check. See your doctor regularly, ask questions, and keep track of your numbers. Weight, blood pressure, blood sugar, all of it. Staying informed gives you the power to make smart choices and keep your health on track. When was your last checkup? Comment. Just did it if you're up to date, or need to schedule if it's time to make that call. One small step today could save you from a big problem tomorrow. If this tip gave you a little nudge, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a chance to stay informed, active, and strong. Stick around for the final wrap-up. We'll pull everything together and leave you with a little motivation to keep moving forward. Let's bring it all home. Maintaining a healthy weight as we age isn't about diets, restrictions, or chasing the number on the scale. It's about building simple, steady habits that support your strength, your energy, and your independence. It's about making choices that feel doable, not stressful. Because the real goal isn't to look a certain way. It's to feel good in your body, stay active, and enjoy your life on your own terms. These 5 strategies we talked about, they work because they're realistic. Eat for nutrition, not just to feel full. Stay active in ways that feel good. Watch your portions, especially at night. Stay hydrated, and don't ignore your checkups. None of these require perfection, just consistency and a little awareness. You're not alone in this journey, and it's never too late to start. Every positive change, no matter how small, adds up over time. Whether you're walking a little more, drinking an extra glass of water, or finally calling your doctor to check on those numbers, you're doing the work and it matters. Which one of these tips are you working on right now? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your stories and experiences, and they just might inspire someone else to take that first step. And if you found value in today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this with a loved one who might need a little extra encouragement. And most importantly, subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos packed with helpful, down-to-earth wisdom made especially for older adults who want to keep living fully, actively, and with purpose. Thank you for spending time with us today. Remember, your health is your power. Keep building it, one step at a time. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay strong, stay kind to yourself, and keep moving forward.